Let's go. Let's go one more. Lord, I pray my people answer.
property. Got a minute? Excuse my I got allergies, so I might cough. So, all right. So, called to ask you this: if I had a highly qualified and motivated buyer for this property, would you want me to bring him to you? Understood. All right. What was your name again? Kevin, I got 2 more quick questions and then hopefully get some details. Sound fair? All right. My name's Joseph. So the next question might confuse you. If it does, I'll explain it a different way. I'm not trying to trick you. Okay? So can you hang on 1 second? I'm trying to put this on a Google Doc and it's messing. This is funny. So let that open. Yeah. You're wondering if it got up or not? It goes pretty much immediately. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. What'd you say your name was again? Kevin. If I don't keep all this straight, ends up messed up and my tech glitch. Black, you said, I think, right? All right, there we go. All right, so my question's this. Will you consider taking what you consider to be a fair market value offer? Can I explain something to you? Every buyer, well, let me ask you this. Would you agree with this statement? Every buyer in the world that was set out to buy a property has always had their bottom line in their mind they're willing to spend, okay, for what? And they never shared it with anybody. No sense to. Would you agree with that? Well, you're the one trying to find a buyer, right? You should want to understand them. No. It's just a general question, okay? Because I'm looking for reasonable people. And reasonable people will agree with this, okay? Well, now you want to make money. And that's fine. And they want to find the right house, and they can care. Okay, they care about what people care about themselves, right, wrong, or indifferent, especially in today's world, right? Now, you have no problem seeing the logic in that. You didn't want to answer because you see where I'm going, right? Because that means that every seller, including you, will never put their bottom line out there. So there's 0% chance. I'm an expert in this. I got 10 million dials in to homeowners. Okay? There's a 0% chance your bottom line is 325. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there. It might be 324.9999, but it ain't your bottom line. Okay? I'll never believe it. It doesn't matter. I won't never believe it. Do you know why I'll never believe that? And I'm not calling you a liar. Some people get mad. Oh, well, he's calling me a liar. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just telling you, people try to be. Five or more, so you put your bottom line out there. Now, so it doesn't matter, buddy. I'm not going to buy, okay? But you're setting yourself up for people that call up and ask questions, okay? And you say that, whatever you said to me, and they're either going to think you don't want to sell and move on, okay? Think you're desperate and lowball you, or something in between. So there's no point in saying what you said, right? So let me ask the question a different way. Will you consider taking what you consider to be a reasonable offer from a reasonable buyer? That's not okay. I don't want to talk about the price of the house. I won't comment on it. I'm not saying your price is wrong. I'm not asking you this question to get you to take less or more. Personally, I don't care. You know why? Because I'm worried about me. Right? Logical. Well, right, wrong, or different. I have numerous potential buyers. If I don't find the people I'm talking to be reasonable, then they become zero chance. Because, like I said, I am only looking for reasonable people. I want this process to go as quick as possible, and for you, the seller, to make the most amount of money as possible, because that's usually where my money comes from. Okay? So, don't. I didn't ask the price. So you said yes, take reasonable, but then threw your price in there, which is not a yes. That's my price is this. I knew the price of the house before I called you, so I already had that information, right? No idea if the buyer is ultimately going to pay, and the buyer has no idea what you're ultimately going to sell it for. There's no impossible to determine fair market, right? But if you find somebody reasonable on both sides, good chance it happens. What do you think? Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not giving you a hard time. All right. So in the next 90 days, we sell this property no matter what. All right, you didn't hesitate at all on that. Primary residence, second home, or investment? Meaning, like, was it a vacation home or? True second home. Okay, I got you. Why do you want to get rid of it? Go for top dollar. Would you agree? Right? This is my process, buddy. It works for me anyway. All right. So you should go for top dollar, right? Those are all questions to see if you're reasonable. You're reasonable, so now I can deal with you, right? Okay. So, would you agree too that the only number that matters in this whole process is the number on the closing check when you leave and go your way? Would you agree with that? Right? Trying to make money, right? Okay. So, if myself and my partner, who's an agent, I no longer am because I don't need it because this is all I do, okay, can guarantee you top dollar on that check, would you do it? Well, I didn't necessarily say that. We're not there yet. If you could get top dollar on the closing check, would you do it? On the net. Well, we may be able to get more than your top dollar. So do it. Put 10,000 more in there or something. Nobody's going to pay they didn't list it, they didn't put it up at their top dollar. And so it probably sold more than their top dollar. I'm just saying, put like, never mind. It's the perception of the deal, right? It's a perception of getting a deal. People just want to think they got a deal. Good. I got you. I'm talking about the buyers though. All right. So let me ask you this. Will you consider listing the property to get top dollar on the closing check? Okay. Let me ask you this. If my partner can come by and show you how you get top dollar on the closing check and be done with this, you're done. You want to be done. Get top dollar and be done with this. Would you hear her out? You're good. What's that mean? You don't deal in hypotheticals. What's that mean? All right, so let's go through them, okay? You're good because you're basically saying you think I'm full of shit, but what I'm telling you is exactly how to do this, okay? Me? No. No. We have a whole bunch of people that might be interested in buying it. I didn't ask you to hire us as an agent. Understood. So well, let's stick. Here's. Can I give you a little tip as you get into this in your first hour? The two biggest mistakes that people make. One is they piss off. Piss off. If you piss off, like if a real estate agent was to bring you a buyer, okay, you work it out, and that's all you got to do. That's the easiest way of doing this. That's the best money you ever spend in your life. Okay, guaranteed. And it doesn't matter what you think. No offense. Because I've been doing this and I know it works, okay? No one's talked to more homeowners than me, okay? I've seen, I can prove it to you, okay? I've seen, if somebody were to ask me, how can I lose money on a house? I'd come and say, okay, tell me what you're gonna do. Do this, this, and this, don't do that, okay? Because I've seen the stupid stuff people do because of emotion and ego. They think they know what they're doing, and a lot of them don't. Some do. Most don't. No clue, right? And even if they get the money, okay, they lie about something in the house. Right? Because they may give you things that help you do it, right? And then you might not want to piss them all off. Okay. 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 Well, a max of 3.5%. So, how much would you like to give to the buyer's agent to get them to show your property? I asked you, how much do you buyer, okay, that's actually ready to go is like gold. So why would you, if you're your average real estate agent, you wake up in the morning, you have your list of, they get these people in the car and they have their list of properties they're going to drive around town to see, right? Where are they going to? Are they going to go to the people offering 2% and share the house, or the people offering 3%? Where are they going to go? There you go. And now, second question. How great a job, and now this guy, whatever you said he was, okay, he sold the house, but how do you know you got top dollar? Probably didn't. How do I know? Because if he did it too at 1.5, well, that's half what he's used to make, and he's a businessman, so he's either an idiot, which he's not, okay, because he's out for himself, just like everybody else. We already agree on that, right? So he's going to work half as hard on your property as all the other ones. Yeah, and probably because, unless it was in a hot market, and it does happen nowadays. I understand, in a hot market it happens. 5 years you just put it on here, correct? All I asked was this. If my partner can come by, okay, and you wouldn't believe what she spends on advertising and lead generation. And she's got a whole team of people that all they do is do the buyers, right? She might have somebody, right? Number one. And if we can get it done and cut the other agent out, yeah, you win the lottery. May not happen, okay? She's always going to show you how, using the MLS and everything she does, you're going to get top dollar on the closing check. Now, you say that that's a hypothetical. You know why you're going to get top dollar? Because when it comes to my stuff that I'm involved in, I ride everybody's ass until it's done right. It's just the way I am. So I'm going to ride her ass. Because if you get top dollar, I get top dollar. So I'm going to ride her ass. You think I ride people's asses? Can you tell I'm that type of dude? Okay. That's not like I'm a boss or anything. It's just, and she doesn't usually need to have her ass ridden. She takes this stuff pretty damn serious, okay? So let me ask it again, okay? If she can come by, sit down with you, there's no obligation. I'll be honest with you, you're not going to list right away. It'll take, even if you really like her, okay, she shows you some things, you say, damn, yeah, I like this. It's going to be a week to 3 weeks. It always is, okay? Nobody does it day one. It's a shock if it happens. It's just an opportunity to see the information. You can steal it. A lot of it you can do for yourself if you want. I doubt you want to do it, but you could. 10 minutes. If you don't like her, throw her out. Well, you're out of town anyway, right? You're not in Charlotte right now, are you? Well, you can just do it by Zoom. That's less of a risk. Huh? Zoom, that's less of a risk. I can't hear you, buddy. What'd you say? No, the time risk. Because a lot of these guys tomorrow. Actually, let me see. I understand. So, if you don't mind, you're hesitant, and it's okay to hesitate, right? Doing what? You're not even willing to meet with her? Okay. When would you be willing to meet with her? Okay. Can I ask you a question? You'll list within that month. No, you're a reasonable guy. I'm not mad at you. Within that month, you'll list. I'm almost positive. Okay, or close to it, and it's probably gonna be sooner than that. And what's gonna happen is somebody else might weasel their way in there, and then you're gonna go with one of these jack-off realtors, buddy. And you're gonna lose money. So why not just meet now? She's not going to pressure you. You're not ready to list. But you're going to list, so she might as well meet with you now because you may not be back in town anytime soon, right? What are you doing? Cleaning it up or something? All right. So why don't you want to meet with her? You don't have to meet with her. I'm just asking why. I understand, and you're going to do that anyway, right? And part of your for sale by owning is if an agent hired and you can do an off MLS sale, you would do that, correct? So why can't she come by and meet with you? What part of it may she might be able to do it off MLS is what I said. Interested in what? So if she had somebody that wanted to buy your house, you'd say no? But okay, can I give you a better strategy overall? In mind, if so-called buyers call me up and say I'm interested, okay, which if they like, you got to go through about 100 of them to get one, and then it might even be 200 nowadays. Bunch of agents interested. Okay, so your only objection is the 6%, correct? Okay, understood. Now, with that said, okay, what if she can show you your net is going to be higher? What do you care about? See, we're off on the price and the commissions. They're irrelevant. The bottom line is the net. What you're going to net, okay? And that's what we focus on. So if she can come and show you that we're going to get you a higher net, wouldn't you want to see it? See how we're going to do it? Okay, I'm not backing you in the corner. Pure logic, buddy. You just refuse to. You like to be a logical person. You give up the ghost hard. So on that, okay. So then it's perfectly logical, okay, for her to come by and show you how we can get you top dollar on the net, okay, and that would include listing the property. You're not ready to list yet, but she can also come by and look at the property, meet you, and see if we have somebody and get a quick sale at top dollar. What does it hurt? And again, you're not going to list today or tomorrow. I can already tell. You're at least 30 days, 15 to 45 days before you even consider it. You may go longer. Depends if you're stubborn, right? Well, everybody thinks that. Okay. How do you know when they want to buy it? That when they give you an offer, that's like how many offers you had. Okay, and if they were offers you wanted to take, you would have took them. Can. Some of them can. Okay, some are. Sell it. Very few of them are getting top dollar. There's a difference between I can sell this and I can sell this for top dollar, right? We're going to show you how to sell it for top dollar on the check. Means every last ounce possible when it's all said and done. Okay? When all the bullshit's cut through, okay? All of it. Every factor in this, the most amount of money. That could be finding the right title agent that doesn't charge you as much and all that stuff. That can be lower commission sometimes. That can mean most of the time it means finding an emotional buyer and getting the seller's emotion out of the way. That's how you win. Okay? And the biggest emotion for FSBOs is the ego that says, oh, I'm better than these scumbags. Okay? And you are to most agents, because most agents are not very good. They're terrible. Okay? Like, very bad. The top agents are very good at what they do. They're very good. They know what they're doing, and someone that knows what they're doing is going to get more money, right? She's not a run-of-the-mill real estate agent. It's a what? Yeah, but think about it. I've kept you on this phone on a cold call for an hour. I'm obviously an elite salesperson, correct? Okay. What's the chances I team up with a loser? 0, right? Slim and none. So, what time tomorrow? Let her come by. I think it was like all the stuff I don't want. Hang on. I think it was. You're going to be there from 9. All right. What's the next best time you got after that? As I'm looking to make sure. All right. Can you hang with me for one? She sent me her times, but all this other crap's in the middle of it. All right. Wednesday, 10 to 3. You want to do 3 o'clock? Okay. All right. Her name's Lisa Archer. She's actually a nationally known agent. Okay. And she's a good person. That's why I'm working with her, buddy. I used to do this and sell you to realtors, like as a company, and I got rid of it. She's the only one I work with, and when I decided I no longer really wanted to deal with realtors, she's the one I picked because she's a good person. Because I'm not going to deal with these scumbags. So she won't do you wrong. 3 o'clock tomorrow? Yep. I'll text it to you. And can I get an email? She'll send you a counter notification. All right, then I'm going to text you the time and her name and that she's just coming, okay? All right, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Thanks for your time. That's the best call I've done in a long motherfucking time.